Do you want to live that passive income lifestyle where you can do what you want, when you want, where you want, how you want, with whom you want? Well, then watch this video, because I'm going to give you 3 tips that'll let you get there sooner rather than later. Hey there, my name is Carey Buck. I've been an independent ATM business owner since 2009. And I've been an ATM business mentor since 2011. That's why I teach people just like you how to start and grow your own profitable ATM business so that you can generate consistent passive income and big chunks of cash in small time frames. Now, why would you want big chunks of cash in small time frames and consistent passive income, especially from an ATM business? Well, different reasons for different people. Some folks want to leave their 9-to-5 jobs. Some folks want to supplement their retirement. Some folks are, let's say, real estate investors, and they're used to, putting out a big amount of cash to make a decent return. And instead of doing that, they want to put a smaller amount of cash out to make a decent return. And then there's the folks that finally just want to make their money work for them, right? Because they're always working for the money. So it doesn't matter what category you fall in, it's going to be different for everybody, and you might be in multiple categories. But that's why you would want to start an ATM business that generates consistent passive income and big chunks of cash in small time frames. Now, why would you want me to help you? Well, I'm going to save you time, money, and headaches. If you'd like me to help you start your own ATM business, go to atmtrainingvideo.com. Again, that's atmtrainingvideo.com. Sorry, my neighbor just came out. All right, guys. So here's the deal. I know I've been missing for a while. I know I haven't made any videos this month, last month and this month, honestly. I don't think I've made any videos in a while. There's a reason for it. I'm living the life that I've always wanted to live, to be quite honest with you. My wife and I moved to the beach in October, the end of October, and we just had a pool put in. We just had what do you call it? Like a paver patio, with a kitchen. Here, let's see if you can see it. That's the neighbor's butt. So, paver patio with the kitchen put in, like a kitchen, fridge, all that. The pool with the 2 dolphins, right? So we just had all this stuff, put in. We're living, in a beach town. We love our community. We love our area that we're in. We honestly just love everything about our lives, you know what I mean? So, truth be told, I've been living my life, and ultimately this is what I think most of you watching want, right? Not that I'm trying to, diss everybody, not that I'm trying to dish you or diss everybody that wants to learn this business. I'm not, because I'm still very, very, very active. I've been very active in my student-only Facebook groups. I've been very active on my coaching calls with my students. I'm the one that does the calls. They're like 2 to 3 hours every week, right? So, I would never do that to my students. But for folks that are wanting to learn a business, yeah, I might not have been putting, newer videos and stuff around. And that, again, that's because I'm just living life. And here's the thing, that's the passive income lifestyle that I choose to live, right? Other folks might choose to buy fancy cars, fancy yachts, whatever, whatever. But that's not me. I'm an old lady. I'm a happily married old lady, right? We got 2 kids. One is grown out of the house. One is 20, going to finish college, I guess last couple years of college. It's hot out here. 2 cats now, right? And Kathy and I had planned this move, right? Planned to come out here, right? So if you're looking to achieve the passive income lifestyle for you, there's going to be 3 things you want to do, okay? And this is exactly what I did, right? So, number 1, you need to get out of debt. You need to get out of debt, okay? I'm not talking about mortgages. I'm not talking about car loans, right? But you need to get out of bad debt. Like all these credit cards, your Visas, your MasterCards, your Discovers, your Kohl's card, your Target card, all that stuff. Guys, you need to get out of debt, okay? And in order to get out of debt, right, you need to plan. So you want to get out of debt, you want to plan, and then you want to put in the work. Okay, those are the 3 things that will help you to achieve your passive income lifestyle that you desire faster. Okay, get out of debt. Well, let's just say plan hard work, and get out of debt, right? Because whether you're wanting to get out of debt, whether you're wanting to start an ATM business, whatever it is, you're gonna have to plan, and then you're gonna have to put in the hard work. Does that make sense? So that's pretty much what happened with me and Kathy, right? So we got together in 2006. At that time, I was completely out of debt, besides a mortgage, right? My car was paid off, everything. You know, you meet a chick, you guys fall in love, you know, you end up getting a house together, and you end up accumulating a lot more debt. Again, mortgage excluded, okay? So Kathy and I got into a lot of debt, you know, and she came from a divorce, and she came with a crap ton of debt, you know? So here we are with a ton of debt. You know, she's working a job, I'm working a job, I'm also doing real estate on the side. And it's hard, right? It's hard to get ahead and to want to start these, you know, investment endeavors when you got all this debt and all the money that you're making from your job is going to this debt, right? Eventually, you know, we started an ATM business in 2009. And the way I did it, quite honestly, I went in more debt to do it. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. So I took a small cash advance, not a cash advance, a small line of credit that I had for my real estate investing business. I used that, and I used 2 cash advances on credit cards. That's how I started my ATM business in 2009, okay? Again, hard work. It was hard work. And in the beginning, I'm not even going to front with you guys. In the beginning, when we started our ATM business, we were making money. I was not putting it towards debt. We were just like, oh, this is freaking awesome. Like, we were doing whatever, you know what I mean? And then we started realizing, okay, we're getting older. We need a plan. Joseph's going to be graduating high school, you know, and then we decided, okay, what we want to do is when Joe graduates high school, we want to move to the beach. Like, that was our long-term goal. And my vision board that I had a picture of, you could tell it was like a beach type of house with a pool in the backyard. That was my vision board for a very, very long time, right? And so now we agree, okay, Joe graduates from high school, we're heading to the beach, okay? Joe graduates from high school. Well, in between Joe graduating from high school and us coming up with this plan, this idea that we want to move to the beach, we had to execute a plan to get out of debt, right? Because I'm one of these people, I hate being in debt. Again, house mortgage excluded, car loans excluded, but I don't like being in debt, okay? So we had to come up with a plan to get out of debt, okay? And when you're in over $150,000 worth of debt, we were probably well over that. It's tough, right? So there's 2 schools of thoughts on that, okay? I follow Susie Orman and I follow Dave Ramsey. One school of thought is, you know, pay off the highest interest cards first. The other school of thought is pay off the smallest balances first, right? When I was younger, I went with the pay off the highest interest first. But me and Kathy, when we had all this debt, I was like, you know what? Kathy's one of these people who like to spend money and likes to just get things, and like that's her way of, I guess, rewarding herself, if you will. I don't need to spend anything, right? I could just save my money forever. So I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay off the lowest balance first, okay? And you know, that way when it gets paid off, if you pay off the lowest balance first, when you do that, like that's like such a reward. Like when you pay off that lowest balance, like it's awesome. It's like, oh my God, a victory, right? I can totally do this, you know? And then the whole debt snowball with Dave Ramsey is, you know, let's say you were paying $200 a month on, hold on, I'll get hit with the frickin' sprinklers. Shit. Hold on. Our irrigation system just started. I was going to get hit. Oh, look, I'm going to go in the shade right here. Okay. So let's say you were paying like $200 a month on your lowest balance credit card, right? And then on the other credit cards, you were paying $25 a month, right? Just pay the minimum, whatever it is, right? So 200 and then 25, 25, 25. Well, when you pay off that $200 balance one, whatever that balance is, well, now the whole debt snowball idea is you take that $200 and then the next lowest balance, you pay that plus the $25 you were paying. So now you're paying $225 on that credit card every month. And then when you pay that off, it's the $225 plus the $25 in the next one, so it's $250, and so on and so forth, right? That's what we did. Like, that's how we got out of debt so quick. We were using our ATM income. We were using not so much our job income, but because I had to pay the bills and whatnot. But we just took the ATM income and just started crushing and smashing our debt, you know. And we eventually got out of debt, except for 2 credit cards. Right now, I'm fast forwarding to October 2019. Well, actually, probably before that, because that's when settlement was. I think it was, I don't know if it was May or June of 2019. That's when we found this house that we wanted, or the lot that we wanted, because it's a new construction community, and we put money down on the house. But the mortgage guy, it just drove me nuts, right? So I don't like having credit card debt. I don't like having bad debt, right? I had a credit card with $3,000 on it. Kathy had one with $1,000 on it. But the mortgage guy wouldn't let us pay it off because of the whole mortgage stuff and the credit scores and all that. So we didn't pay it off. As soon as we settled on our house in late October 2019, you know, we paid those off, right? So no credit card debt, none of that stuff. Guys, when you can get out of debt and you can get that what is it? It's like a heavy weight around your neck when you have all this bad debt. You know what I'm saying? That is part of achieving that passive income lifestyle that you want. Okay, it really, really is, right? So I always talk about financial freedom in terms of you become financially free when your passive income exceeds your expenses, right? That came from T. Harv Eker's Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. So you become financially free when your passive income exceeds your expenses, right? So yes, that's what you want. But start out with just reaching that passive income goal where your basic expenses are covered, right? I'm not talking about having like all these credit cards, right? Get out of that credit card debt. Get out of it. You don't need that stuff. Get out of it, okay? Get out of it. That should be on your goal to achieve that passive income lifestyle you're looking for, right? So planning, hard work, and pay off that debt. You eliminate your debt, okay? And again, whether you're eliminating debt or whether you're starting your ATM business, I think the ATM business is an amazing way for you to eliminate all the debt in your life, right? But whether you're starting an ATM business, whether you're eliminating your debt, whether you're starting another passive income business, whether it's real estate or whatever it is, you're gonna need a plan and you're gonna need to put in the work, okay? Without those 2 things, you're not gonna live the passive income lifestyle. You're just not going to, right? You need to understand that this is it's a marathon, okay? The ATM business is a marathon. It's not a sprint, okay? This stuff, I don't care how many gurus you watch on YouTube, how many gurus ads you see on Instagram, how many gurus you see on Facebook. I don't care, okay? This stuff does not happen overnight. Please get it. If you think it happens overnight, stop watching this video. Don't ever watch any of my stuff again because you just want smoke blown up your you-know-what. And you know I won't do that to you, okay? This takes time, okay? It takes years, okay? When you see these people that are overnight successes, that overnight success took like 30 years to get there, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a marathon. You got to consistently put in the hard work. You got to consistently be planning. I believe you need to get out of debt. I really do, right? I feel you will feel better about your journey in this life if you get out of debt, okay? I really do. It'll be like this huge weight off of your shoulders, right? And then you'll be able to plan and do all this other stuff that you really want to do because you don't have that heavy weight holding you down, that big burden. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But don't expect it to happen right away. It's not. It's not gonna happen. I don't care who you're watching. It's just not gonna happen. Okay? You gotta put in the time. You gotta put in the work. Okay? And again, plan. Put in the work. Get out of debt. You do those 3 things consistently. You will achieve your passive income lifestyle goal, whatever that lifestyle is you want to live, right? Again, that's different for everybody else. You know, you're probably not an old married lady who's married to another old lady. I shouldn't let I hope my wife doesn't ever watch this video. I just called her old. She is older than me, though. Just in my defense, she is older than me. Way, way older than me. Way. I'm kidding. Like 3 or 4 years, depending on the month. But yeah, guys, so just start your journey, okay? You can start small. Start small by paying off that small balance, okay? Just hammer everything into that. I know you might be thinking, but Carey, in 2009, when you started your ATM business, you went into debt to do that. I did, because I knew that, number one, I couldn't work for somebody forever. I'm just that kind of person. I have it in me where I am like miserable, like freaking miserable if I work for somebody else. So I had to do something, number one, okay? And the ATM business was a lot like real estate. You know what I mean? It was so much like real estate. And I was already in real estate. I've been in real estate since 1999. So I was like, you know what? I could do this. And that's number one. Number two, I'm one of these people where I know, okay, I'm going into debt through this, but I know I'm going to do it. And I know I'm going to make my money back. And I know I'm going to make way more than that debt I went in, right? So if you know you're that kind of person, it's cool. If you know, and you can't BS yourself, right? You can't BS yourself, what I'm telling you right here. If you know you're not that kind of person, or you don't feel like you're really going to commit and do it, well, don't go into debt to start an ATM business or any business, right? Wait until you have the money to do it. Wait until you have the money saved up. Yeah, that's real talk right there. You know what I mean? If you ever talk, here's the thing right here. I feel so firmly about that if you ever talk to my team and try to become a student of mine, and you don't have the money to do it, we'll never be like, oh, dude, put it on your credit card. Oh, dude, go get another credit card. Get another cash advance on your credit card. Up your credit limit. We will not do that. I do not believe in that, right? Now, again, if you're the kind of person like how I described I was, and you know you're gonna do it, you don't need us to tell you or to try to push you that way. You're already gonna be like, oh, I got the money, and you're gonna figure out how to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like myself, my team, we will never, ever force anybody to go into debt or raise their credit limit or whatever to get my training and to start an ATM business. It's not how I roll. I don't believe in that, okay? But I really, really think these 3 things will help you reach your passive income goal way sooner than you want, okay? Plan, hard work, get out of debt. And you're going to do all 3 of those together. Like all 3 of them you're going to do together, okay? Slowly but surely, right? Slow and steady wins the race. Keep going, okay? It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And yes, you can kind of speed up your journey if you have a coach to help you, right? So especially if you're a little older, you definitely will benefit from a coach, because you need to really speed up that journey, right? Because you're getting a later start, okay? Now, if you're younger, you should have a coach anyway, right? Because that's just going to help you. Like for me, for instance, if you became a student of mine, I'm going to help save you time, money, and headaches. Like who doesn't want to save time, money, and headaches, right? Now, money, but time, everybody should want to save time. Everybody should want to save time. That's the one thing you can't get back in this world, guys. You can't get time back ever, 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 ever. If you missed your kid hit their first grand slam, you'll never get that time back, right? If you missed your daughter do like a perfect like gymnastics routine because you were working, you'll never get that time back. You'll never get that moment back. Do you know what I'm saying? Time should be everybody's most valuable thing. I know it's not, but it should be, because that's the thing we can't get back. We can always figure out how to make money. We can always figure out how to get more money. Okay, we can always take some Advil to get rid of headaches. You know what I'm saying? But time, that you can't get it back, right? And it ain't slowing down. Okay, so here's the deal. Plan. Put in the work. Get out of debt. Do all those three things together with getting out of debt, with starting your ATM business, with everything in your life, and you will achieve that passive income lifestyle way sooner than you ever imagined. Now, if you'd like to try to achieve that passive income lifestyle, I'm not even gonna say try. If you want to achieve that passive income lifestyle and you want me to help you do it with ATMs, then go to atmtrainingvideo.com. Again, that's atmtrainingvideo.com. Enter your email. On the next page is a video. You gotta watch the video. If you don't watch that video, you can't even get to the application page anymore. I changed it. I'm tired of people not watching my video, not learning about the ATM business before you hop on a call, right? So you can't even get the application until you've watched a certain portion of that video. I want you to have knowledge before you get on a call with my team, okay? So watch that video. When the application link comes up, click that, fill out that app. Once you submit it, then you're gonna schedule a call with my team. Okay, together, you and my team will go over your goals, and then together you're gonna figure out if my training is a fit for you. Simple as that. If it is, awesome. I'm super excited. I'm super pumped to help you. Yes, you know, I might be hanging out the pool more often. You know, yes, I might be chilling out here, you know, on the patio more often. Actually, I spend a lot of time on the screen and porch because my Spencer, he loves to hang out there. But mostly, honestly, I'm still fat, so I sweat a lot. So I spend a lot of time in air conditioning. But I'm still gonna be here to help you. Like I do not let my students down. We have our call religiously every single week. We have a coaching and accountability call. I do not leave that call until everyone goes through, until everyone gets their turn. Okay, so I'm still here for you, even though I'm living, quite honestly, the lifestyle I've always dreamed of. Right? This is, you know, what my wife and I have planned for. Even though I'm living that life, I'm still here for you. Okay? I'm still here for you. When you are a student of mine, I'm here for you. I am way active in that student-only Facebook group. Again, I got that coaching calls. I'm always trying to figure out how to make the training even better. Right? So don't worry, even though I'm doing my thing, you know, maybe I'll even bring you guys in the pool with me. You know, we can do like a Facebook Live in the pool or something if I need to. But listen, atmtrainingvideo.com. Remember, it's a marathon. It is not a sprint. You will get there. You just got to put in the planning. You got to put in the time. And I really, really, really want you to eliminate your debt. atmtrainingvideo.com. Carey Buck here. I am checking out. May you live happily off of passive income. Oh, and it's good to see you. Hey, don't forget to click that link and subscribe. Click that ATM. Subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And click all, so every time I make a video, you're notified. You got any questions, post them below. You got any comments, post them below. You got ideas for new videos, post them below, guys. I read all these comments. Like I don't have an assistant. I do have an assistant, but I don't have them read them. I read the comments. I personally respond. I read my emails. I personally respond, okay? So, you have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and may you live happily off of passive income.